You ever notice that student who scrolls through their phone like it holds the answers to life itself? Not the homework, not the lecture, just everything. And when someone asks, "So, what are you planning to do after this?" They shrug like shrugging is a full-time career. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone you know. And if it is, don't worry, you're not alone. Because the psychology of students with no direction is more common and more fascinating than people realize. These students aren't lazy or hopeless. They're quietly navigating something deeper. And by the end of this, you might recognize yourself or someone you know in ways that feel surprisingly accurate. Let's start with the overwhelmed wanderer. This student wants to succeed, but can't decide where to start. Too many options, too many expectations, too many voices in their head telling them what they should do, so they freeze. They open career guides, watch motivational videos, flip through course catalogs, and stare at the ceiling. They aren't lazy, they're perfectionists. They want the right path, so they stall rather than risk the wrong one. Then there's the disengaged observer. They drift through school, not because they're lost, but because they're more interested in watching life than participating. Sitting in the back row, sketchbook open, headphones in, observing teachers, classmates, social patterns. For them, life as performance feels exhausting. They're learning, just in ways that aren't measured by grades or resumes. Next is the rebellious minimalist. This student rejects the traditional path. College, career, society's expectations, meh. They see the frenzy around them and think, I'll carve my own way. Their zero direction isn't confusion, it's choice. They value autonomy and meaning over convention. And then the anxious procrastinator. They desperately want direction, but fear keeps them stuck. They research, plan, and think, and never commit. Anxiety creates a feedback loop that looks like laziness, but is really a struggle against internal pressure. Finally, the self-contained explorer. They embrace uncertainty, taking odd jobs, experimenting, learning skills outside the classroom. For them, life isn't a straight line. It's a canvas. Each detour teaches something invisible but profound. So what does all this mean? Having no direction doesn't mean having no potential. Wandering, observing, rebelling, procrastinating, or exploring all carry their own intelligence. Where you are now, drifting, unsure, hesitant, is not the final verdict on your life. Ask yourself, which type do you recognize? Are you frozen by fear, quietly observing, rebelling, trapped in anxiety, or exploring at your own pace? Understanding why you're where you are is the first step to moving forward consciously. Sometimes the students with no direction today become the innovators, creators, and thinkers tomorrow, just in ways no one expected.